how I know. That's 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 how I knew that I was different. That's how I know. 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 That's how I knew that I was different. I seen it. I thought it. I dreamt it. I said it. I did it. I made it. I taste it. I love it. I need it. I want it. More of it. I feel it. I'm golly. I'm gutted. I'm genius. I'm proud. Cheese grits at 4 seasons. Fresh squeezing. No stresses. No reason. Toast champagne to achievements.
All right, guys. So I want to welcome everybody, man, for taking that next step and opting into today's free opportunity presentation, guys. If you would go ahead and share your watch parties, man. Invite as many people as you possibly can. They don't want to miss this overview. Once again, if you will, please put your name and your city. Drop that in the chat box for me so I can see who's being represented. I want to see how far we can reach people as far as possible, guys. So if you would go ahead and do that now. Please, we're going to get started in about 60 seconds and counting. About 60 seconds and counting, guys. I want to reach as many people as we possibly can. Once again, welcome. Please, if you would, I'm going to go ahead and get my watch party started so that I can reach out to as many people as I possibly can. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started in about 30 seconds here. And get this thing on the way. Make sure everything is good. Okay, guys. So again, my name is Anthony Moore. I want to welcome everybody in for opting into today's opportunity presentation, guys. Someone cared enough about you to share some information with you that's literally life-changing. And we want to start that process. Again, my name is Anthony Moore. And I'm a part of a group called Our Legacy Movement and Extra Digit Movement, guys. And what we do is we show you how to grow your income 1 digit at a time. We do that by using strategies, not sales, not hype, but real strategies that they never taught us in schools, real strategies that they should teach us in school, but never will. Because, guys, if they did, they can no longer trick us. Here's what I want you guys to understand. There's nothing wrong with capitalism. But for so long, we've been taught to play on the wrong side of it. I want you to think about something. There's a game out here being played called capitalism. And the person that understands the rules of the game wins, right? See, here's the mentality for most people. I work and then I save. I work and then I save. Well, guys, we teach you here in Extra Digit Movement how to shift your income. Shift your mindset and then shift your income. So, guys, I need you to flip that with one word. I work and then I invest. I work and then I invest. I invest in who? I invest in myself. Because, guys, the best investment you can make is in yourself. And the only way that investment is not good is if you're bad, right? So we're going to go ahead and get started in that process, guys. It's going to be some things out here to try to keep you from winning financially, okay? Now, there are 4 financial challenges. These are the same challenges that exist all before this whole quarantine, right? There's inflation, taxes, debt, and big business. See, these challenges still exist, but we got to still find ways to overcome these financial roadblocks. I promise you guys, if you do this, you'll win financially every single time. I want y'all to think about something. The government issued out stimulus checks. What did that cause? That means debt just went way higher, which means your dollar just lost value, right? Inflation is going sky high because now business owners can control how much things cost. So the bottom line, guys, if your taxes are sky high, and your prices are sky high, but your paycheck is staying the same, then guess what, guys? That's the obstacles that's robbing you of your hard-earned money, right? See, we have people in MWR Financial and Extra Digit Movement and Our Legacy Movement that have given themselves a 3-figure pay raise, a 4-figure pay raise, a 5- and 6-figure pay raise during this whole pandemic. Why is that? Here's the reason. I got to show you this. Companies that's winning right now, here's why. Companies like Shipt, companies like Amazon, MWR Financial, that's our company. See, companies that's winning right now are providing solutions. So guys, excuse me, if you're making face masks, on a massive level right now, you're winning. If you make hand sanitizer, you're winning. Zoom is winning by like $48 billion, if not more. The reason why they're winning is companies that say, hey, you know what? Let's make it a pivot and do something different are the companies that's actually going to win, right? So guys, what we do here is real simple. We own and operate a home-based business. See, a home-based business pays daily in alignment with all the things that I gave you. See, a home-based business give you the tax advantages because the government incentivizes you for having one. So in other words, guys, having a home-based business lowers your taxable income ethically, legally, and morally, right? We're going to show you guys how to expand your cash flow. Also, we're going to show you how to get some extra income. Now, here's the difference. I got to get people to understand this. There are 3 tax codes governed in America. A W-2 is a job. A 1099 is a business. Now, that can be a LLC, that could be MLM, that could be a home-based business. And then you have investment income. What we do, guys, we show you how to lower your taxable income. So if you work in a W-2 job, you're paying 28 to 33% in taxes. That's the highest form of taxation in America. What we do is we're going to show you how to drive that through a home-based business, which is a 1099, because now you're taxed 28 to 33%. I hope you guys can see the difference. And then at the end, guys, we're going to show you investment income. So you take your W-2, which is the highest form. We're going to lower your taxable income by driving it through a home-based business. And then we're going to show you investment income. Guys, the only question you need to ask yourself right now is which tax code do I want to be down with? Right? So we're going to show you how to expand your cash flow, and we're going to show you how to get some extra income. Now, we get paid of what we call daily guarantee. So every day, guys, at 5 o'clock, we have people receiving $5 to $1,000 a day, right? Imagine every day you get a text notification or your phone going off and you're receiving anywhere from $5 to $1,000 a day, right? Here's some screenshots of some of my colleagues, $20 a day. That's $600 a month, guys. $30 a day, that's $900 a month. We have people receiving $50 a day, which is $1,500 a month. Mr. Kerry Jr. Space from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, myself, guys, we're currently receiving $50 a day, which is $1,500 a month. My good friend Kim and Larry are receiving $100 a day, $3,000 a month. We have Miss Quanah Sims and Mr. Chuck Harden receiving $150 a day, guys. That's $4,500 a month. I say that because, guys, we actually have people right now that's winning during this whole pandemic. But Anthony, you might be asking, what's the home-based business? Guys, put this in your notes. You're looking at it. See, guys, we educate you on the power of income shifting. We educate you on the power of leverage and technology. So what we do is real simple. We provide you with virtual solutions to where now you can leverage our YouTube channels. Now you can leverage our Zooms. You can leverage our videos. You can leverage our success stories. See, guys, I've been able to increase my income to a tune of $50 a day, which is $1,500 a month by leveraging these platforms. See, we're leveraging MWR Financial because they're allowing us to have a small franchise from home without having to kick out a lot of money. So in essence, guys, MWR Financial is allowing us to leverage their 10 ways of getting paid. Think about it. Why not leverage Facebook and all of these different platforms? They're leveraging you every single day. My mentor always told me, he said, Anthony, you know what? If you're not leveraging something, someone is leveraging you. So guys, that's what we do. We provide virtual solutions for you that's going to help you leverage these platforms. Now you may be asking Anthony, well, what's my role? I'm not quite sure here what you have. What's the product? What's the service? What's the sale? But guys, we teach strategy, not sales. Put this in your notes. All you do is expose. See, that's all we do here. We just expose. See, we expose people to extra digit movement. We then educate you on the power or the importance of a home-based business. And then we let MWR Financial execute the plan, right? So here's the math. Your exposure plus extra digit movements education. And then MWR Financial provides you with the experts to specialize in all 4 areas of your finances where most people need improvement the most. Here's the exciting part though, guys. All the work is done for you. See, our experts do everything for you, right? That's a key note. Put that in your notes, right? 3 words, done for you. Now, guys, some people still may not get it. And I really, really need you guys to understand this. If you want to own a restaurant, right, you can buy into a franchise like McDonald's because what, they're already successful, right? You can go out there and own your own restaurant, or you can buy into the Golden Arches. Now, it may take $250,000 and everybody don't have that. But the reason you may want to consider McDonald's is because of what? They already mastered the art of burgers, fries, shakes, and apple pies. And get this, guys, 1 billion burgers being served. See, when I was in Dubai, there was a McDonald's. When I was in Kuwait, there was a McDonald's. When I was in Jordan, there was a McDonald's. Why is that important? That's important because now you get to buy into the Golden Arches and it expands all over the world. Here's the reality though. Everybody don't have $250,000. So guys, what we do here is we provide you with a membership, a financial edge membership along with the business. I want you guys to put this in your notes. $228 one time and $119 a month. Now you own your own franchise working from home. See, here's our 4 core basics. Now with Money Max, your taxes go down. With Credit Max, you get your credit scores up. With Equity Max, you shorten your time in debt. And then with Wealth Max, you start investing. Guys, for $228 one time and $119 a month, which is $4 a day, now you have experts to help you in all 4 areas of your finances. See, guys, MWR Financial provides you with a 1099. So this is a real business, right? And we partnership with enrolled agents that's going to help you in all 4 areas of your finances. Guys, I took $228 one time and turned it into a $4,000 a month residual, right? I took $228 one time and turned it into a $4,000 a month residual. So guys, it's very important that you find yourself right now being in the right place at the right time with the right people. So you got to understand something, man. Social distancing is real, all right? The handshake is dead. So guys, we got to try to find ways to make money from home. And what we teach and show people all the time is stick to the plan. Well, you may be asking, Anthony, what's the plan? Guys, I'll train you on that, but let me show you the plan. The first thing you want to do is upload your W-4 form, right? And I think people miss the simplicity in this. If you don't understand the tax laws, why not let our enrolled agents that specialize and does this for a living help you lower your tax, right? See, only thing they ask you to do is upload your last 2 pay stubs from your current job and your last year tax return. What they're going to do, guys, they're going to go back and revisit that W-4 form. See, that's the form you filled out when you first started your job. Here's the problem. Most people assume that form is asking for dependents. What do? They count the number of dependents in their household. They put it on that form. They turn it into their human resource. And now that's allowing a cash flow shortage in their household. So our experts are going to go in ethically, legally, and morally, revisit that, give you the exemptions or deductions or allowances you're supposed to have for having a home-based business. You turn that into your human resource, guys, and now you see some substantial money coming to your next paycheck. It's really just that simple, guys. If you look here to my left, this young lady here had a $455 a month pay increase from her current job, right? See, the enrolled agents help her go in there and do that because now she have a home-based business. Now she lowered her taxable income. So now she's able to bring more money back into her current household from her current job. Up here to the right, this gentleman here was paying $1,186 in federal income taxes. After uploading his things and giving it to the experts, they was able to reduce that. Now he's only paying $325 in federal taxes, guys. He brings an additional $861 home from his current job every single month. Annually, guys, that's $10,000. So, guys, we have enrolled agents that's going to help you bring more money back from your current job. Now, we also provide you with what we call an online record keeping system, guys, called TaxBox. Now, the government says, you know what, as long as you have a business and you treat it like a business and not a hobby and take good records, then you get the tax breaks, right? So, guys, we provide you with an online record keeping system that's going to help you keep track of your expenses. See, I tell people all the time, man, it's no more losing receipts. Excuse me. It's no more of putting receipts in envelopes or receipts being faded. Guys, if you go out to meals to grab a meal from Applebee's or grab a meals from Chili, guys, you take a picture of your receipt, put in your who, what, why, and where. That downloads to our cloud. Now, at the end of the year, you print that off, give it to your tax preparer. Your tax liability is low, and your taxes are done. See, guys, imagine being able to write off your mileage. Every day you got to get up and go to work. A percentage of the square footage of your home, your cable bill, your internet, your cell phone, meals and entertainment. See, all of these things now are a tax deduction because you have a home-based business. See, a home-based business have 475 plus deductions for business owners. Some of the few that I just named are just the common ones that we're going to use anyway. So we provide you with an online record keeping system that's going to help you keep track of your expenses. If you look here, some of my colleagues, this year alone in 2020, they've been able to write off $17,000 worth of deductions, some of the things that they was going to spend money on anyway. We have another gentleman here that was able to write off $11,000. Now next, guys, we have Credit Max. Now Credit Max is simple. Here's where you upload all three of your credit reports: TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Now you upload these and give them to our experts, and they take it from there. So in other words, guys, anything that's erroneous, anything that's outdated, anything that's negative, our credit experts are going to go in there and clean it up for you. Now your credit score go up. Guess what, guys? Your interest rates go down. So now you have your buying power back. See, our experts been specializing in this for 20 plus years. They're going to go in and clean that up for you. If you look here, my good friend, Miss Jessica went from a 649 to a 788, right? All for the same 228, guys. Not only that, she's able, if you marry, you have a spouse or a significant other, guys, they also can use your Financial Edge membership and get their credit score up as well. So not only did her credit score go up 649, the experts were able to help her husband credit score go up 132 points. Now, also, we have Mr. Chuck Harden here. Mr. Chuck Harden said he bragged differently. I love that. So Mr. Chuck Harden came in with an 805, guys. Our experts did help him get up to an 812. See, he already came in with great credit, so you don't have to worry about someone with just poor credit. Now, this is a powerful one. This young lady here, she's actually a good friend of, the granddaughter of some good friends of mine, Mr. Charles and Judy Ivory. She came in with a 356, guys. I think her credit got compromised or something like that. But anyway, our experts took care of it. They took her from a 356 to a 501 to a 763, guys. She was able to go to the lot, purchase her own car at the age of 19 with no cosigner, right? And once again, like I mentioned, you don't have to come in this business with just poor credit and think our experts won't take care of you. Mr. Bert Sims is a great example. He came in with an 834. Mr. Bert Sims actually came in primarily to use some of the other pillars that we have within our financial membership. But he said, hey, you know what? If the experts ask me to upload all three of my credit reports, it's not going to hurt. I have access to the experts as well. Just let me throw it in there. Well, guys, they got Mr. Bert Sims from an 834 to an 845. That's an 11-point increase, guys. He's 5 points from being perfect. Now, speaking of perfect, we have Miss Melissa Jackson. We call her Miss 850 Perfect Score. So, guys, we have so many people that's winning using our Financial Edge membership, and that's what it's all about. Next, guys, we have Equity Max. Now, Equity Max is our debt elimination program, okay? So one of the things I want you to think about, how much more money would you have every single month if your debt was at zero, right? Think about that for a second. No car note, no student loan, no credit card, no mortgage, right? So we have experts that's going to help you eliminate your debt in a shorter amount of time, right? This is where you take all of your debt and upload it, and then we're going to have that eliminated. Our experts are going to do that. If you look here, Miss Charlotte here, what we pretty much basically do, guys, we take the creditor's plan that's written in red, and then we take our plan that's written in blue, and we put them side by side. So Miss Charlotte Hudson here, her creditor said it's going to take her 111 years to become debt free. Right? Miss Charlotte said, no way, that's impossible. 111 years, I won't even be here. So she said, you know what? Let me upload my interest rates. Let me upload my credit cards, my mortgage, all of that. Well, guys, we took Equity Max. Equity Max then said, you know what, Miss Charlotte, if you pay this off like this, pay this off now, pay this bi-weekly instead of monthly, pay this off first, then you can be debt free in 2 years. So if you look here, guys, her freedom goal now is 2022 instead of 2103, right? I want you guys to put this in your notes. Your money is going to make someone wealthy, right? The question is who? Put that in your notes. Your money is going to make someone wealthy. The question is who? Now, not only do we provide you with a debt-free date, guys, we also provide you with a millionaire date, right? My good friend, Mr. Trevor Martin here, they have him for 2025. Now, this is after all of his debt is paid. They said Mr. Trevor Martin is going to have $50,000 cash in his bank account. By 2027, he's going to have $100,000. By 2033, he's going to have $250,000, guys. And by 2043, he's going to have $1 million in his bank account. Now, this is after all of his debt is paid. They provide you with a millionaire date. Guys, put this in your note. Give my money a plan, right? Give my money a plan. Now, this is actually pretty cool. This is what we call Bill Shredder. We just recently launched this. Now, bill and debt are two different things, right? A lot of people don't know that, but bill and debt are two different things. What we just talked about with our Equity Max is going to help you eliminate your debt. The division comes with our bill shredder, right? This is where you take all of your bills and upload it. Now, our experts reach out to the companies on your behalf and negotiate your bills down. So in other words, guys, they're going to go in there and they're gonna cut a lot of your bills down in half. So imagine having a cell phone bill for $100. That's being reduced to $50, right? Go ahead and add your cable bill in there, your internet bill. See, our experts are gonna go out there and reach out to these companies and negotiate your bills down. Now, next, guys, we call this Wealth Max. This is our last pillar. Now, this is the only pillar that we have that doesn't require you to upload anything. Okay, here's where you schedule a consultation. This is a private talk between you and a certified planner. Now, Wealth Max has two divisions. One is called private banking or private reserve account, and the other is called land banking, right? Now, private reserve account, guys, all that is an insurance instrument. Okay, that's an insurance investment with no loss provision, right? So it doesn't ride up and down with the volatility of the stock market. Whereas in banks, take your money and they invest it so it rides the wave of the stock markets. Guys, I want y'all to think about something. Insurance companies are the entities that insure your money from the banks. So think about it. Who's bigger, the insurance companies or the banks, right? I think the insurance companies are. So if you ever go to a bank, check out that FDIC plate that sits on top of the bank. That lets you know right then, on top of the counter, right? That lets you know right then that insurance companies are bigger and better than the banks, right? Now, a private reserve account is where every single month, guys, you get to contribute money to your account and eventually borrow money from yourself, right? So in other words, let's say you have $80,000 in your private reserve account and you wanted to take out $20,000 to buy your son or your daughter a car. Guys, do you know that interest is still compounding as if the 80,000 was in there? See, understand something. This is what the wealthy people do, right? They don't put their money in a CD or a Roth or a TSP or in a savings or checking for that matter and pray that they get a return. Now, next, guys, we have land banking. Now, land banking is what we call purchasing land in the path of growth, right? A path of growth is when you find an area like Southern California, which we call Antelope Valley or Green Energy Valley. When you have someone like Warren Buffett that takes $2 billion of his own money and builds solar bus panels and improving the carbon footprint and all of that good stuff. When you have NASA and the armed services that's employing 6,000 jobs there, when you have the Olympics that's coming there in 2028, when you have roads that have been built in 25 years, guys, when you see areas like this, you may want to take a closer look. See, our experts are going to take you step by step and show you how to own your parcel of land in what we call the path of growth. See, they're going to show you how to buy it wholesale, which is going to give you a deed. Guys, you hold on to that and you sell it retail. Now you have a land banking rate of return, right? Now you have a land banking rate of return. Now you get your money and you cash out. So guys, you got to keep that in mind. Here's some of my good friends, Mr. Don and Ruthie. As you can see here, they already have deeds in hand. Miss Mammy B, she already have deeds in hands. And guys, we partner with a company called Cal Choice Financials. And those guys are really some bad boys. I'm telling you, man, they're changing so many lives. They're helping people own their own parcel of land in the path of growth. And that's what it's all about. Now, so far, guys, we've been talking about cash flow and how to keep more of it. So your taxes are down, your cash flow is up. Debt down, your income is up. Your expenses are down, guys. Your credit scores and your investments are up. Now that we have it to where you keep more of your cash flow and more of your money stays with you, guys, let's talk about some new money, right? Put that in your notes. Let's talk about some new money. So, guys, we're going to talk about the money and we out of here. Now, we get paid on what's called an e-wallet, right? Now, you can take your money and you can put it directly into your checkings and savings. It's completely up to you. But these are the ways that we get paid, guys. Now, we don't believe in free. I need you guys to note that. We don't believe in a free business, but we do believe in a profitable business that pays for itself. So, guys, we got 3 ways to self-fund your MWR financial business. The first way is your W-4, okay? The $119 a month won't be a problem if you let our enrolled agents help you bring more money back in from your current job. Then it pays for itself. Number 3 is if you have 3 people that says, hey, you know what? I like that Financial Edge membership. That membership is definitely what I need. Well, guys, if 3 people decide to join you and get the Financial Edge membership for $79, then guess what, guys? Your $79 a month is waived. Okay. So that in essence, guys, what that means is you actually have a $40 business a month. Now, the last way we help you self-fund your business is if you go out there and you have 3 people that like what we offer. They say, hey, you know what? I want to get in business for myself, guys. Well, if 3 people decide to join your business, you now qualify for what we call $5 a day, right? Which is $150 a month. Now that covers your $119 as well. Now we have 10 different ways to get paid, but for the sake of time, guys, I'm going to go over about 4 of them. Now, the first way we get paid is called our momentum bonus. Now, the momentum bonus comes from the result of you helping 3 people get in business for themselves. So if someone comes to you and they say, hey, you know what? I love this business. I love this opportunity. I like to get started for myself and for my family. Well, guys, if you personally sponsor 3 people within 30 days, guys, the company pays you what we call a $150 momentum bonus. Now, if those 3 people go out there and they help 3 people within 60 days get started for themselves, guys, the company pays you a $450 momentum bonus. And the same process, if those 3 go out there and they help 3 others get started for themselves, guys, the company pays you $900 of what we call a momentum bonus. Now, I tell people all the time, success loves speed, right? Now, and speed and exposure creates momentum. So in other words, guys, these momentum bonuses should be cracking, but everybody don't want it, and that's fine. It's really for the people that's looking for speed and implementation right away. The way that I like to say it is people that's looking for that right now money, right? So if you look here in the second column up here, one of my mentors, Mr. Brian Bean, excuse me, as you can see, he got his $900 with the result of having 3 people that help 3 that help 3. Okay, so it's very, very much possible, guys. Now, I didn't mention this. The next way we get paid is our sponsorship bonus. Okay, so for everybody that personally enroll in business with you, you also receive $50 in addition to your momentum bonus. Okay. Now, another way we get paid is what we call our leadership bonus. Okay. Now, with the leadership bonus, this is where it gets good, guys. For any qualified financial director that comes through your organization, you get paid all the way to infinity. So as long as QFDs are growing your business, guys, there's no speed attached to it. So in other words, after a while, you'll start getting to a point where you start receiving checks every single day. Okay. As you can see here, Miss Jennifer came into the business, was able to receive $65, Quentin $35, Mr. Robert $65, Samuel $65. So guys, these momentum bonuses never stop. That's to infinity. And again, a lot of these people you don't even know, right? You'll never know. As your organization grows, you will never know. Now, also, we receive a 25% check match off of what they do as well, right? So, guys, what I mean by that is you can't stop another person's excitement, right? You go out there and you tell 3 people about this business. They love what we offer. They want to get started for themselves. They start restoring their credit, shortening their time in debt, showing people how to get a pay increase from their job, being able to write off their lifestyle. You can't stop their excitement. So people are going to go out there and tell it. I love this right here because my mentor, he started in October of 2019. His first check was $28. Guys, by the time he came to November, he had $325. Again in November, got up to $935, guys, and it doesn't stop, right? He went from 680, 613, 405, 358, guys, all the way up to over $1,000. Guys, he was able to generate $11,000 in 1 month because like once again, you can't stop people's excitement. People are going to go out here and share this information. Now, another one of our bonuses is called our car luxury bonus or our luxury vehicle bonus. Now, there are 3 ways to get paid with our luxury bonus. We got tier level 1, 2, and 3. Now, the first tier, you get paid $500. The second tier, you get paid $1,250. And the third tier, you get paid $3,000. Now, I tell people all the time, with tier level 1, you start to get $500 per month with just the car luxury bonus. Okay, that's roughly about 50 people on your team. Okay. Now, here are some of my colleagues as well as myself. I got Mr. Darius Vickers out in Vero Beach, Florida. Miss Tracy Whitmore out in Atlanta. Again, myself, guys, we love the 10th, right? On the 10th of every month, we get paid. Here's some of my other colleagues that's also receiving it. Miss Latanya, Mr. Sean T. Hill, Miss Yaz. They already at tier level 1. Mr. Herschel, Mr. Brandon, Larry Stewart, one of my good friends in battles in the military, also receiving his $500. We got Mr. Kiri Jr. Space from Steve Harvey Morning Show, guy. He's receiving his tier level 1, and I'm not mistaken. Okay, because when he see this video, he's gonna get me for it. But I think he's at tier level 2, which is $1,250, right? So, guys, we have so many people. Miss Quana Sims, she's receiving $1,250 already in her car luxury bonus. Mr. Charles Ivory, he's receiving $3,000 per month already, guys. And one of the things that I want to tell you, Mr. Charles Ivory said, you know what? I'm going to go to the dealership and I'm going to get my pickup truck because I've been wanting it for a long time, guys. He received his $3,000 and he went in immediately and got his truck. Also, Miss Cashflow Christie, she has her $3,000 per month car luxury bonus. Mr. Brian Bean, now he owns a lot of vintage cars, guys. The cool thing about it is he has the title to all of them. And what I didn't mention is you don't have to buy a car, right? These are your bonuses. So on the 10th of every month, you're going to get paid. So what you do with your money is your choice. See, Mr. Brian Bean, he had vintage cars probably from his driveway around the block, right? But guess what? He get to keep his $3,000 every single month because he owned the title, right? So in other words, guys, it's your money. Do what you want with it, right? Now, another way we get paid is what we call our presidential bonus, okay? Now, with our presidential bonus, guys, you earn $500 to $100,000 per month, okay? And I really love this one right here because regardless of anything else that goes on, guys, you're going to get your presidential bonus every single month. I kind of like that as that backup, right? Nothing wrong with having that backup money coming in every single month. And as you see here, here's some of my colleagues that's already receiving their presidential bonuses. Again, Miss Quana Sims, Miss Shayna Rollins, Mr. Charles Ivory. Also, and guys, now he received the daily guarantee, right? He received his car luxury bonus, and he's also receiving his presidential bonus. So all the bonuses get paid out on the 10th. That's why we always say, guys, we love the 10th. Miss Cashflow Christie, presidential bonus as well. And of course, Mr. Brian Bean, man, he's at $10,000 so far with his presidential bonus. He's receiving $500 daily guarantee. He's receiving $3,000 for his car luxury bonus, and his next level for the presidential bonus is $15,000, guys. So we have so many people in the organization winning. Here's some of my $1 million ring earners. We have Miss Shayna Rollins, Miss Cashflow Christie, who is the first female top earner ring earner within the company. These guys right here are receiving a minimum of $8,250 a month. Miss Cashflow Christie actually designed the ring for the females within the company, being as though she was the first female ring earner. Also, we have Mr. Charles Ivory and Mr. Brian Bean also are receiving that minimum $8,250 per month, and they are also our $1 million ring earners. Now, guys, we have something cool going on right now. We call this our 10K giveaway. for extra digit movement, guys. And it's really simple how this works. Some of the leaders within the organization, we all came in collectively and put in, and we all got us up to $10,000. And what we plan to do, guys, we plan to give it away, right? So for anybody that wants to join the organization from now until September 1st, guys, now you have an opportunity to put your name in the hat and being drawn to be drawn and to actually give out either $99 credit, guys, to cover your first 119 of your financial edge business or membership, guys, or to even get your whole $228 investment back, because we believe in giving back. That's what it's all about. Okay, when you can invest in yourself and go out there and help someone else get in business for themselves, guys, we believe in giving back to everyone. Now, guys, we normally have 3 types of people that attend these webinars and see these presentations. And number 3 said, you know what? Thanks, but no thank you, Anthony. I'm completely out, man. My credit score is a 950. I own some land out there in Southern California already. I have no debt. You know, I'll continue letting Uncle Sam tax me at the highest form. You know, I really don't need any help with any of my finances. My finances are all the way in order. Guys, I tell you what, thank you for attending this webinar. And if you know anyone that can benefit from what we offer, we ask that you please share this information. Number 2 says, Anthony, you know what, man, I absolutely love the membership. Not really in it to make a whole lot of money, but I would like to use the Financial Edge membership to get my finances in order. I'm primarily in just for the membership. Then, guys, if you're number 2, get back with the person that invited you to this webinar. Get back with the person that invited you to this presentation and just shoot them a text and let them know, hey, you know, I'm a number 2, so they can get you out to a fast start. And the number 1, of course, says, Anthony, you know what? I'm all the way in, man. I want to expand my cash flow. I want to earn daily income. I want the car luxury bonus. I want the presidential bonus. I want to get my credit score up. I want to shorten my time in debt. Guys, that means you want it all. That means you're ready to invest $228 in yourself and $119 a month. Guys, get back with the person and let them know that you are one and that you are ready to go. All right, guys. So that's all I have for you, man. Thanks again for attending this webinar. And I ask you to please get back with the person and let them know if you are 2 or 1, so we can get you guys off to a fast start. That's all I have for you guys. My name is Anthony Moore. Once again, guys, stay tuned for another presentation, and God bless. Peace out.